We are here with the king of mobile filming, Paul Ashch. I feel like I am in the presence of literal royalty right now. Welcome to the stream, Paul. Tell us a
Thank
little
you.
bit
Thank
about
you for having me.
yourself.
Yeah, so you probably heard everyone saying, I'm here with Adobe Max, I'm here with Max.
I
So
have.
I am the Max. I'm kidding. I'm Paul.
That makes sense, though.
So I am a mobile filmmaker, and I'm so excited that Premiere finally came to iPhone.
Yes.
That's been my dream for maybe 10 years, ever since I was born.
I love
Ever
this.
since I started my video career, I was dreaming about having the whole Premiere right in my pocket. And
I
now
love
I have
that.
it.
That's amazing. And I have to say, anybody who's tuning in now that didn't catch, Paul was actually one of our most recent vodcast guests.
Yes.
You were in studio in San Francisco for the launch of this, which is incredible.
Yes.
So we're going to dive into your workflow today. I also heard you got a new phone to come.
Yes, so I got a new iPhone Air, and just few seconds before the stream, we found out that unfortunately you can't connect USB Type-C or HDMI to it in order to stream. So I had to quickly change my plans, and right now we're gonna do all the work on my old iPhone 15 Pro Max.
I love this though because it shows how versatile it is to move your clips around,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. And you can also do it on an older versions of phone. Not
love
only
that.
new iPhone 17. You can use your old iPhone 15 Pro Max. And now everyone in comment section will say, oh, iPhone 15 Pro Max is not old. But I mean, we in the years of AI, we in the age of technologies, and technologies go so fast. So yeah, 2 years phone is already old. Yeah, that's how it works, unfortunately.
I love it though, and I think like being able to use what you have already is something that is really part of your core values. Like
Yeah.
use the equipment you already have. So as we're kind of going into Paul's workflow, I do want to take a second to say hey to the chat. If
Hi,
you see me
chat.
looking this way, I'm looking at all of your comments. So hey Chris, hi Farhan, who's really excited for mobile only creative showdown.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Amazing.
So are we gonna start right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
let's
good?
jump into it.
Okay, let me quickly put it in sleep mode so you will not be distracted by my messages. So this is the Premiere on mobile. That's how it looks. Kind of similar to the Photoshop on mobile. And Premiere is one of my favorite apps. There's only one app that I love more. Photoshop.
I love that.
This one is pretty cool, and I'm gonna show you how easily you can edit clips. So I already prepared something. I prepared something when I was in New York, but once I got here, I was like, you know what? We're gonna change plans. So on my way here, I recorded a video, an intro video for my day 3 experience at the Adobe Max. And right now we're gonna edit the whole clip, edit B-roll, edit voice, and we'll see all the features iPhone Premiere can offer.
I love it. Let's jump into it.
Yes, we will open this project. I already imported all my A camera, B-roll. It's all here, but right now it's not edited. It's just the raw material. So what we're
Okay.
gonna do? Simply, you can see me talking on
Hey
camera
guys,
here.
it's your boy.
Actually, let me wear my headphones,
Same.
and you can do the same, so we can
We'll
hear
listen
me.
with you, chat.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I think I can even hear myself. Okay, now I don't hear myself. That's beautiful. Even though I really love myself. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was
I'm just
gonna say.
obsessed with me. No, I'm
Well,
kidding.
you are the king, so that would make sense.
Yes. So let's simply cut the beginning of the clip by tapping on clip, and look how smooth it is. Like, even simply the experience of working in Premiere is already nice. Like, you can feel the high frame rate, and it looks so nice. So what I like the most about Premiere, that once we have our A roll, we can add B roll. But as I told you already, I'm a Photoshop guy, so
Yes.
I love layers, and we have it here. We have unlimited layers on our clip, and I can add as many as I want.
This is
And
incredible. And
yes,
the thing about
that's
this,
exactly how we have it on the desktop.
Yeah, and I was gonna say what I love about this too is like I think a lot of other mobile apps you're limited to 3 layers.
Yes.
So the fact that it's unlimited, like you were saying, is really
Let's
cool.
gonna check. Let's
especially
check.
for
Let's
people
check. I
who
have
like to layer things.
absolutely
right?
like me.
Yeah.
The messy people who my timeline is always messy as my room. Okay, look, we have so many
Wow.
layers, and will it play back perfectly? Of course, no delay, nothing. But
We love Premiere.
I'll go back. I'll go back because we need to edit it correctly. First, you can see the footage of me talking.
Hey guys, it's your boy Paul. We're here in LA at the Adobe
But
Max.
as you can hear, I filmed it right in front of the street.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of sounds going on. You can hear cars
Super cool
beeping.
innovation.
You can hear crowds talking. So what we're gonna do? We click on the footage, and right away we see this bar changed. So we gonna go to enhance speech. Click
This
it.
is my favorite feature inside of like Premiere.
Yes.
Premiere
And
Pro.
you wouldn't expect it to have it on mobile.
Mobile,
But
exactly.
somehow you have it on the small tiny device, same as on desktop. We click here, it's already did its job. Let's listen to it. Okay, it's processing. I was, my expectation was too high. Okay, well,
Well,
calm
question
down, Paul.
for you, Paul, while we're waiting. What's
Yeah.
the difference between A-roll and B-roll?
So, actually, I think no one calls it B-roll. It's just me. A-roll. B-roll is basically the footage that complements your video.
Right.
What I say, the roots of it goes back to the film camera. That's why it's roll, because the
Right.
film rolls. That's how the film was stocked after the shoot is done. So,
Right.
and usually they had the B-roll with the footage that complement the main footage. That's basically will be the overlays of our video. So we're ready. Let's hear how it sounds right now.
Hey guys, it's your boy Paul. We're here in LA at the Adobe Max. 2 days of super cool innovations.
Perfect.
That's so amazing.
Now it feels like I was recording it in podcast studio together with Emily and everyone who joined us at Vodcast Adobe Live.
Yes.
So,
Professional audio on your phone without the mic.
absolutely, without any mics. I don't carry mics anymore because we have AI. Who needs real
It's
mics?
extra baggage to bring with you, right?
Absolutely, especially when you go, like it's 5 hours flights for me.
Yeah.
So I took only stuff I need, like an iPhone, and
Yeah.
that's all. So now I already prepared a couple of B-roll, and we'll just drag it to the sequence.
Hey
So
guys,
I want to start with me talking on
guys, it's your
camera.
boy Paul. We're here in LA at the Adobe.
I
Beautiful.
love the
Then I
zoom
have-
effect.
Yes, that's the time lapse we can create right on your phone with no extra gimbals, simply
Paul,
walking,
we're here in
and it
LA
speeds it
at
up
the Adobe
and
Max.
stabilize, so it's super beautiful. Then, as I always tell, when you edit your clips, it's so important to have different clips all over your edit, so all
Right.
through your edit. If you do wide shot, wide shot, wide shot, it's not gonna work.
Right.
You want to mix it up. You want to mix all the lenses
Right.
you have. We have 3 lenses on our phones, except
Use
if
them.
you have iPhone Air. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually, I actually took it just to check it out. If it's possible for me to live with one camera.
Yeah.
Spoilers? No, but I will talk about it later in my videos. So if you want, you can follow me on Instagram and see my review of iPhone Air.
Paul has the best content, by the way. So if you're looking for, tips on how to film from your phone, Paul is your guy. But also, I was going to say we're in the world of, people losing their attention span so quickly. So you
Absolutely.
really need a bunch of different clips, angles, and everything to keep
Absolutely.
people engaged.
Absolutely. That's what we're gonna do now, because I think you're already bored with this video, right? So
Right.
we're gonna add few more shots. I have this nice shot. It looks like a spaceship. You see?
I love that.
Yes,
It's very
absolutely.
futuristic.
Yes. So we're gonna trim it like that.
As I'm watching Paul's clips, y'all, I'm thinking I need to go back and refilm all of my Max content.
I'm gonna help you. Before I go to airport, I'll make sure you have nice videos.
Thank you.
Okay. So we
And
drop
chat,
it
as you're
here.
tuning in, let us know where you're
Paul,
tuning
we-
in from. And also give us an idea, like, do you film on your phone? Are you somebody who, films on a camera, what does your video workflow look like? And have you tried Premiere Mobile?
Yes, beautiful. Then I want to have, actually, why not? Let's have this shot. Beautiful shot. And what I like about layers, you can simply go underneath. And actually this feature, you see that
Yeah.
the footage goes up by itself.
Yeah.
That's what we don't have in desktop Premiere. And we have it
Right.
here, and this is so helpful. I really love it.
Max. 2
we
days
see-
of super
And I
cool
think what's
innovation.
helpful about that too is as you're working in your layers, because that's the one that is most recent that you're working on, it's the closest to your main kind of your main timeline, which
Yes.
is easy.
Yeah, and you can easily drag it without any cuts, because sometimes if the app doesn't have layers, you have to cut it,
Right.
insert the clip, so it's pain. And
Right.
here it's so easy. But what you can see, if you can tell the difference between two of those shots,
Yeah.
the one we need to change, the color.
Yes.
The color, it has completely off-white balance. So I
Right.
need to go, scroll a little further, and I see adjust. I click adjust, and that's the beautiful part. Look how many different tools for color grading we have here. And I haven't seen this on any other iPhone app.
And this is the cool thing I think about, using Adobe programs is like all of your favorite features from other programs are coming
Yes.
into it. So if you're familiar with Lightroom, this is very similar to how you would color grade in Lightroom.
Yes, absolutely. And I had a beautiful opportunity to give my feedback on this, and I'm so I really begging Adobe, please add warp stabilizer. I
Yes.
need warp stabilizer here, and then it will be, I don't know, it will simply replace my desktop for sure. So now I'm going to adjust the colors. I will go up on the exposure a little bit.
Farhan says this is so much simpler than Premiere Rush. Did you ever use Rush?
Oh, we're not gonna talk about it.
It's a throwback, but we're glad that you're loving it, Farhan. And also want to shout out Voodoo Val, one of our OG mods. It's so great to see you, Val, as well as Jake. Hi, Jake. Jake says, hi, Paul and Brittany.
Hi. So now we go into the color panel, and here we can change the temperature.
This looks like next level camera footage.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, it's
And-
crazy how much of a color change can make a difference in the way that your video clips look.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can even do more complicated stuff, like changing specific color, like the red one. I'm gonna
This is
increase
dangerous.
saturation.
All of
I
my
will-
clips will be pink.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, we have it here. We close this, and now I think we still need to add more contrast. Let's go back to light, go to the contrast section. We'll add a little bit, and maybe still need to tweak it.
Now it feels like daytime.
Yes, absolutely. And now two of those clips works together perfectly. We can also work on the sky a bit. We can drag it down by dragging down the whites and highlights. Here we go. And maybe I will still go to grading section. Mix. I go to blue, and you can see I only changing the hue and saturation of the sky, and I'm gonna make it a little darker as well. Same here. Beautiful.
When it comes
Nah.
to color grading, Paul, do you have tips or is it really up to personal preference?
I would say it's personal preferences, because everyone sees color. I was about to say everyone sees color differently.
We do,
No, but
though.
yeah.
We do, I think.
I know that dogs see color differently for sure.
Right.
That's. But I actually wonder how they know this.
Yeah, I think because, when you look at color, there's colors that you're attracted to or feel different ways
Yes,
to. So
that's
it's kind of
absolutely
emotional
true.
attachment
Yes.
to color.
That's true.
Yeah.
So basically, you can add this specific emotion feel to it by just simply adjusting it, and we will make this sky a little brighter, a little more brighter, And yeah, now those clips matching much better.
I love that. That
Here we
looks
go.
incredible.
Yes, so let's go to this sequence again. I love this footage
Yes.
of me getting
Again, I need to refilm all my Max content.
and I would say when you're filming content, it's all about the stuff around you. So I saw this escalator and I decided, why not? I can use it as a slider. I can
Right.
hop on it, stand like that, and here we go. Beautiful, revealing footage of
1, 2, 3.
creative park. So
That's
let me
incredible.
drag it.
Do you ever get embarrassed with filming in public, by the way?
Of course. Especially in New York, that's so strange for me, because in New York, every single person is a vlogger, influencer, videographer. Somehow, people still so afraid of cameras, and when when they see you filming like that, everyone's like, "What's he's doing?" Like, come on, you do it. You just recorded your story back then, so let's see.
Super cool new feature.
Yeah, I love this. We'll split it. We have 10 minutes left, right? So
Yes,
I'm
we
gonna
do.
speed things up. I'll go.
Hi, Camillo. Hi, chat. If you're just tuning in, we're here with Paul Ashch, who is the king of mobile filming.
features,
We're talking about
and
Premiere
today-
Mobile. So, any questions that you have, please ask away. Paul is your guy.
Super
Thank
cool
you, thank you. Another feature I really love about the Premiere, that it has this small button right here, so you can move frame by frame, and that's absolutely a game changer, because sometimes you just need to start your titles, which we're about to see how that works, at the specific time code,
Yeah.
and you don't want to do it manually by scaling
in.
up and just trying to get there. Simply one click of a button, and you see we're going frame by frame.
That is so cool. I didn't even know about this
Just-
feature, and I
and
use this all the
today-
time. I sometimes get afraid to press buttons. I'm like, I don't know what this means. Let me just not touch that one.
In that case, you know, you always
Undo.
can go back.
Fair
So
play.
let's split it. Let's delete. But what's wrong with this clip is that we see a little bit of glitching screen right here. It's basically, actually, it's not the screen. It's an iPhone. If you know,
You know.
yes, yes, yes. It's always happened when you film screens. So I want to zoom it out. Let me find where we see that. Oh, so hard to find. Okay, that's where this feature comes. You see, I don't need to scroll. I simply go frame by frame. I found this, and I click on the footage, zoom in, and now we have beautiful
And today is
screen
day
right here, like it wasn't shot on iPhone.
What a quick fix.
Yes. Go back to colors. I think I need to adjust a little bit of exposure as well as highlights. I want the max shine
features.
as it
And today
usually
is
does.
day 3.
I love that.
Beautiful.
I wanted to ask you a couple of
Yeah.
questions, Paul. Do you use, outside of enhanced speech in the app, do you use any other generative features? Because I know there's so many in there.
There are so many. We can
And today
add
is
some.
3, so I'm
We can add some stickers. We can generate stickers. We can. Basically, we have most of the Firefly features right here. So that's another cool thing, because we love generate content with AI. So
Three, so
it's
I'm
super
so
cool to
excited.
have it here and be able to add anything come to your mind.
I love this, and I'm getting a cue that we are at time, but I have 3 quick rapid
Sure.
fire questions
Yes.
for you. In terms of exporting, do you export directly on your phone, or do you move it into Premiere on your desktop and then export that way?
You already told what I wanted to share. So the other best feature I couldn't even dream about, when you press export, here's a tiny button, Premiere Desktop Beta. So you can simply send the project with all the files, with all the edits you have, to your desktop and finish it on desktop, because sometimes you want to see it on a big screen.
Right.
Just make a few quick twitches and drop it back to your phone to upload it on whatever social platform you're using.
I love that, and I think I'm the same. I like to, finish on my desktop. I'm that kind of an editor, so that's amazing. Another question I have for you is, have you ever used any of your Creative Cloud assets, pulling them into the app as well?
Of course, and not only Creative Cloud assets. Let's say we want to add music. I no longer have to find the music somewhere online. I simply press here and I can find any soundtrack I want through the Adobe library, as well as I can generate sound effects. And that's the feature I'm really excited about. Let's
so
see.
fun.
I think you see that this one,
Here in
this
LA,
clip is super cool and
here
it's
in
super fast. So let's add this nice whoosh effect to it.
Right.
I go to music and audio, generate sound effects. I click whoosh, sound of the wind. Let's see, boom, generate.
It takes just a few seconds. It's
Just
so
a few
quick. And look
seconds.
at all these options we have.
Beautiful, and we can
incredible.
see how it lies with the footage. I love this one.
I love
This one might be
this.
too quick.
No, this has been so
Let's
incredible, and
add
we've been so
sound.
honored to take you this morning away from your Mac celebrations to stream with us. So thank you so much, Paul. I know we're at time. I'm going to pull Paul on the side, and we're going to do a couple of Instagram stories. So as we're setting up, maybe keep your eyes peeled for that. We're going to flash up the Mac schedule. Day 3 is jam-packed with so much. We have our Adobe Live games happening live from the conference floor. Maggie and I worked super hard at bringing these together, so let's take a look at the schedule. Next up is our very first game show feature Face Off, and we're so excited for you to see it. We will see you in the next one.
Bye bye.